The government has agreed to set aside 6.23 billion ringgit financial aid for the Federal Land Development Authority, or Felda. In revealing this, Economic Affairs Minister Datuk Seri Mohamed Azmin said the money will be dispersed in stages by way of grants, loans and government guarantees as needed to sustain the company's future.
The announcement was part of the white paper on Felda's sustainability, tabled by Datuk Seri Mohamed Azmin during the Dewan Rakyat sitting today, in line with the government's promise to eliminate Felda's unnecessary debts to lessen the financial burden of settlers.
Kerajaan bersetuju untuk menghapuskan kadar faedah di atas pinjaman sara hidup dan pendahuluan hasil yang dibebankan kepada peneroka. Bantuan kerajaan ini dianggarkan berjumlah 2 bilion ringgit. Kerajaan juga amat prihatin terhadap masalah perumahan generasi kedua Felda, perumahan generasi baru Felda, PGBF, yang terbengkalai sekian lama tanpa pembelaan daripada kerajaan lama. Sebagai sebuah kerajaan yang peduli generasi baru Felda, Kerajaan Pakatan Harapan bertekad untuk menyiapkan 4,794 unit rumah yang tahap kemajuannya 70% dan ke atas. Untuk tujuan ini, kerajaan meluluskan sebanyak 250 juta ringgit bagi tahun 2019.
Datuk Seri Mohamed Azmin said the new model will see Felda inject new manpower and optimize its potential to progress and modernize the agricultural industry. The injection of the 6.23 billion ringgit will involve, among others, a new model of settler land management for a reasonable long-term period that will solve the issue of settler demography and the absence of economies of scale. He also said Felda is committed to producing new settlers who are skilled and innovative to increase their income through agricultural and livestock activities that use new technologies such as smart farming and precision agriculture. This effort will help the settlers to reduce their reliance on oil palm yield, and the settlers can generate a high-value new income through harvesting in a short period of time. Now, the white paper also revealed that a total of 2.7 billion ringgit of Felda's funds was allegedly siphoned off to win political support ahead of the 14th general election, GE14. Datuk Seri Mohamed Azmin stated that this was among the findings of a forensic audit report prepared by a professional independent audit firm. While Felda Global Ventures, FGV, had raised 10.5 billion ringgit in its 2012 initial public offering IPO, the Economic Affairs Minister said the previous administration had spent about a quarter of 2.7 billion ringgit of the earnings on every shady transactions.
Malangnya 1.4 bilion daripada hasil tunai yang diperolehi oleh Felda melalui penyenaraian FGV telah dibelanjakan untuk membuat pelaburan yang sangat meragukan, melibatkan transaksi gelap atau dengan izin shady transactions. Manakala sejumlah 2.7 bilion ringgit pula telah digunakan untuk meraih sokongan politik menjelang pilihan raya umum.
In tabling the white paper on Felda's sustainability, Datuk Seri Mohamed Azmin said the firm's financial position worsened due to continued wastage with asset purchases at a high rate than market prices.
Sebagai contoh, pembelian Eagle High daripada PT Raja Wali Capital International yang dimiliki oleh Peter Sondak pada kadar 96% lebih tinggi berbanding dengan harga pasaran ketika itu. Pada Mac 2019, pelaburan berjumlah 2.3 bilion ringgit itu hanya mempunyai nilai pasaran 500 juta ringgit. Datuk Seri Najib Razak, yang dikenali sebagai MO1 selepas ini, yang merupakan Menteri Keuangan pada ketika itu, terlibat dalam proses pelaburan ini dengan memberi arahan untuk menyegerakan transaksi tersebut dengan pembiayaan oleh Kementerian Keuangan.
Datuk Seri Mohamed Azmin also said upon evaluating the findings, the Pakatan Harapan government took immediate action to save Felda. by forming a special team under his ministry. The team, comprising Felda's new management and a professional firm, is focusing on a review of the group's financial position by conducting forensic audit and formulating a new direction. The following are the highlights on Felda Group's financial position and difficulties as presented in the white paper. Felda's cash flow stood at 3.9 billion ringgit in 2011, but this shrank to 400 million ringgit in 2017. As at May 9, 2018, the firm recorded a cash flow of only 35 million ringgit. Over a span of 10 years, Felda's liabilities ballooned to 14.4 billion ringgit in 2017, or a 22-fold increase from 1.2 billion ringgit recorded in 2007. The white paper also highlighted Felda's investment impairments in Felda Global Ventures FGV, totaling 2.1 billion ringgit, as well as a fair value loss on the investment in PT Eagle High Plantations TBK, which amounted to 1.6 billion ringgit in 2017, including foreign exchange losses. Felda also reportedly bought the Park City Grand Plaza Kensington Hotel in London above market value at 331 million ringgit compared with its market value of 128 million ringgit. Other things highlighted in the white paper include Felda's 4.9 billion ringgit losses in 2017 due to deterioration in revenue from the Lend-Lease agreement, as well as non-strategic investments and corporate takeovers.